Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment.
Most definitely, me peoples. I'm back with another exclusive video reaction. This particular video reaction right here is of that man's DC Baby Draco, man. What the helly? You feel me? Basically, you know what I'm saying, some news and came out, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, Brother got stripped. Going back to the Bay, you know, they always say sometimes when you make it and you become somebody more successful outside of your hometown, don't be so quick to go back to your hometown. But, you know, basically this here's my reaction. I'm going to break it down, stop and go and give y'all the exclusive. But y'all already know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off it. Now, for anybody that know DC Baby Draco, he did a lot of trolling early in his career. You know what I'm saying? He moved to LA and got it popping.
We're on that 110 to that issue.
So this the Ross?
Yeah, this the Ross.
Okay.
110 intersection, okay. 76 shells, all that. We'll walk over there.
So we finna walk over there?
Shit, we can walk over there. Make this really the set though, hood. Like,
always remember, everybody got a pass. And we moved to these different cities, you know what I'm saying, we could get a pass. But on the flip side, though, you feel me, what I'm saying, as you see, he have done a lot of content all over. You know what I'm saying? He had a Northern Cali scenery. You dig what I'm talking about? And I'm going to keep it real. A lot of us in Northern Cali, it's hard to get some of the street information. So when you get it, you got to know how to deliver it. And when you do get it, you know what I'm saying, you got to understand that, you know what I'm saying, it's some things you may say, it's some things that you don't say. It's all on how you commentary. You feel me what I'm saying? But we about to go straight off into the action and let his best friend speak. Jalise, the one that would turn into his rival. You know what I'm saying? Better yet, his ex-boo thing.
Y'all, I got some news for y'all that the people could use. Now, everybody was in the comments saying now Jalise is about to have a field day. She is rubbing her hands together like Birdman. Baby, yes, I am. Because let me tell you, this is absolutely mind-boggling to me. Couldn't believe it. And at first, I thought it was a skit. Gotta be a skit because why would DC be in Oakland? Why would he even be doing any type of interviews or hood vlogs with anybody? Like, now a lot of you may be unfamiliarized with Oakland and their politics. Case is a Oakland infrastructure. The foundation of rappers like Kai Benji has recently been making media coverage in regards to his collaborations and his recent case that he is currently incarcerated for in regards to a homicide that transpired in Oakland, California. Now, Kai Benji would be featured on songs with EBK Jabo and EBK Young Jock. Now, Slowby was highly affiliated. Now, Case is an infrastructure that is notorious for standing on business in Oakland. I'm going to just have to say it. It is what it is. DC would go ahead and stop covering Northern California, and he would start covering Los Angeles and their politics. And he would start doing hood vlogs in LA. It looks as if, though, a few days ago, DC would go ahead and take to his Instagram to elaborate on the fact that he was going to stop doing hood vlogs in LA, and he was going to, you know, make his way back home to Oakland, California, and he was going to start covering Oakland politics and doing hood vlogs and interviewing Oakland rappers. Now, that would be short-lived due to the fact that he would have his camera and his cell phone confiscated. Okay, y'all? Like, literally in 4K. It was just like, it was so animated, it was so Annie that you would have thought it was a skit. Like, I literally had to call about 4 or 5 people. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga DC is crazy, bro. I had to do it, folks. Hey, this nigga was talking all that shit, nigga, hella long ago, folks. What the fuck wrong with that nigga, folks? I ain't gonna lie, that nigga said, bro, just get it. Bro, just get it. Hey, this nigga, hey, and I made that nigga open phone. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Yeah, nigga. Hey, that nigga's a clown. I hope this fucker go. I ain't gonna lie. I hope this fucker worth a couple B's. Me and Phone finna split this little shit. This nigga crazy. Cornball ass nigga, for DC, for don't tell the police, for.
That's what niggas know. Damn, niggas know that?
Is this for real? And then why is he in Oakland? What is you doing in Oakland? What made you go back to Oakland? Just because you reached a certain caliber in Los Angeles don't mean that you could go back to Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Now, after DC would go ahead and reach this level in his career.
So for everybody that's been following my page, basically, you feel me, I'm saying, I think that he talked about how he had a change of hearts and he basically was on a different type of timing in life, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I respected that. And when I respected that, I actually inboxed him and got at him, you know what I'm saying, and basically made some type of amends between us because I did a couple trolling, or I basically stated some things that I didn't like about his content at one time. And basically, we almost had sort of some type of beef, or he felt like I was trolling him. You know what I'm saying? But really, that wasn't the case. You dig what I'm talking about? But when I did message him, he would message back, agreeing to do some content. But always remember, social media could get tricky. I will tell y'all later in the video. You dig?
To where he felt like he can go back to Oakland, California, because he would take to his Instagram not too long ago that he would receive a lot of love in Oakland, California, and he may be considering the fact that he may start covering content in Oakland, California, the Bay Area in general. And, it seems as if though maybe the LA content was running dry, so he needed to keep the revenue coming in. Okay, because I would have done the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But, I don't think I would have made my way back to Sacramento, California. So DC built his platform off of trolling and feeding falsified information, exposing rappers that were on paperwork, even taking it to the extent that he was revoking gangster cards when he wasn't even a gangster himself. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to be honest. Now, DC has a very solid audience on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what transpires on the internet.
I made that shit go crazy because I know you was talking just to make the video, you know what I'm saying, real fast. Watch if you go listen to it. I edited, clipped it hella good. That way it got straight to the point. And on top of that, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing though, bro, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I might as well start running hella content.
Nah, shit, I just be just making my own little captions and shit. You gotta have a fire caption. I ain't gonna lie, that thumbnail go crazy. That thumbnail is him. I'm gonna keep it real, but y'all good looking. I'm finna go look at that shit in a minute. I'm finna go do a little vlog right now. After that, I'm gonna take a look at it for sure. I used to upload from my phone, right? So now I upload from like the dashboard. That way, when you drop your video, you ain't even gotta drop it right away. You can have it not seen, you feel me, unlisted. So you feel me, that way it gives you time.
I mean, to get everything right, thumbnail, everything, before dropping your content.
If it's good, hey, where are you out of? You out the Bay or something? If you want like a little interview or something, I'll do a little interview for you, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
So then I had let them know what it was, what not, you feel me, what I'm saying? And we were straight, you feel me? Because, I ain't got much time, so I'm just clipping and everything.
You know what I'm saying? At first, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, bro, this nigga keep speaking on me, bro. What the what, bro? You know what I'm saying? You straight, though. You straight. On my mama, I'll do some content with you. You know what I'm saying? You can drop it on your shit, type shit. You feel me? On God.
Let's buy do that. He's from Case. Highly affiliated with Kai Benji and them. But it's rumored that he is on paperwork. His infrastructure isn't even really rocking with dude right now. So, until the paperwork is produced, I can't really elaborate too much on that. Let's stick to the topic at hand. DC has been idle since the incident.
So remind you feel me, I run across this video, and as I'm listening to it, I'm still thinking it's a play. But on the flip side, though, you feel me, I remember watching his story and he being in handcuffs, saying that he was bothered and being in the Bay. You feel me what I'm saying? But then I messaged him saying something, whatever. Instantly, I see my message have the little thing in the corner. You feel me? I looked that up and it's saying basically flag my message. So obviously people did an IT check, seen that I got a lot of people from study. Bro with that phone got mad immediately and spammed me.
Now, do that would go ahead and express that he confiscated DC's phone and his camera, and he even made DC unlock his phone. Now, in the video on Instagram, you can see he was actually in DC's phone. The fact that dude even made him unlock the phone is flabbergasting, but that's neither here or there. Okay. Now he's just opened the door for him to be a reoccurring victim. Okay. Because LA really don't know the history with DC like Oakland, California does. Okay. Oakland, California was waiting on this day. Mission was accomplished today. Okay. A lot of people are probably celebrating right now. In the morning, they may be drinking mimosas. By the nighttime, they may be at Ruth Chris or Mastro's. Who knows? Because this is definitely a day in content history pertaining to Northern California.
For all my peoples, though, on my channel, you know what I'm saying, my honest opinion is this. I'm not knowing what's really going on. Honest to God truth, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? As far as I thought at first, this was a play. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all can always leave it in the comments and tell me what y'all feel, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, eventually, I'm going to time in and see if DC don't drop no videos in some time. Man, this shit obviously is real. But it seemed real, but at the same time, why would he go do some content with some case dudes, you know what I'm saying, when you done had real past problems? I feel like he did that because he started doing good. And when he started doing good, you know, sometimes people forget about some of their past because they got to change the hearts of things. And they be thinking people can understand this content world. We understand it as content creators, but everybody don't feel that way. You feel me? Especially when you talk about paperwork, or they could be go try to slime him out just to get in good. Because if they got paperwork on bruh, you know what I'm saying, it can make it look like, okay, I did it good for our people. When they trying to get back in good and hope that people can overlook things, they be on the kiss ass type of hype, you feel me? Doing anything possible because they ain't got nothing to lose.
LA is probably thrown to the left because to them, he's just a stand-up dude and he's this gangster and he ride around, he's standing on business, he outside. DC. I don't know what made DC do that. So Slug would go ahead and take to his YouTube, you know, with his couple of little views. And he would say he told DC not to go back because DC was taunting these same individuals that he was supposed to be doing this hood vlog / interview with. It was already static in the past, but they made it seem like it was good. You know what I'm saying? And they made an example out of DC and confiscated DC's cell phone and his camera. And in his right-hand man, they done ran him up out of Hayward.
Slug from Hayward getting robbed or something and running up.
It's like a ride! It's like a ride! Get out of here!
All we seen was feet and pavement. That's it with Slug. Now he on there throwing in a white flag because D&I Mike done ran him off Instagram. I don't know. Now LA. I love LA. But y'all need to really start doing background checks on who y'all let come to y'all hoods. Because the ones that y'all think is gangsters in Northern California is tadpoles. They're not even sharks in the fish tank. Okay, you're dealing with the tadpoles. Just because somebody got a little bit of clout and do a little bit of views and is able to maneuver with a camera does not mean that he's a gangster. Okay.
I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.